Alright, I'm just using this plastic folder I've had forever, but you can use paper or cardstock if you want. Mine has these pockets on the side, yours may have them on the bottom. You can use these to extend your butterfly if you want, but I'm just going to cut mine out. Now for this plastic stuff, can we just appreciate the sound for a moment? Cool. And now for the pockets, I just ran my X-Acto knife down a couple times and then sort of sawed it off. If you're using paper, this may fray the edges a little bit, but no worries. And then I just did the same to the other side. And now that the folder is bare, I'm just going to open it and face it down, and we're going to draw on the back, or the outside of the folder. And I'm just using this picture that I found on Google for reference because it looked simple enough, and I started by drawing a small body in the center, just so the wings have something to hold on to. Now for sketching out the wings, I was using just a basic butterfly shape. You do not have to be an artist to do this. I'm not an artist. It's going to look like a butterfly wing regardless. I just scalped the edges a little bit, and great. The sketch doesn't have to be clean because we're going to be cutting it out anyway, and because I can't use the camera properly, you can't see what I'm doing. Oh, there we go. Cutting out the wings. La-di-da-di-da. I wasn't sure what I was going to do with the center yet, so I kind of just left that. And then while cutting out, I just eyeballed where the silhouette should be fixed, and I'm cutting out this little triangular piece in the middle. You can actually just leave that and Sharpie it in black, but I didn't think of that until afterward. And now it's starting to look like a wing. Now for the other side, I tried to cut it out around the wing, but that didn't work very well. So I just sketched around the wing like a stencil, like I should have done initially. Can you see my lines? Of course you can't. And just snippety that sucker out. And it's starting to look like a butterfly. Sweet! Aha, look, it's flying. Okay, that's enough. Now to figure out what I wanted to do for the center, I basically ended up cutting out the body I drew in the beginning on the back, and you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm just cutting out an oval essentially. Ta-da! Look at that butterfly! So my folder has these holes punched in. If yours doesn't, you can just use a hole punch, and this is where the string comes in. I took about 5 feet of string, which was a lot of excess, but better too much than too little. It's a lot easier to measure when you have another person. If you're making this for a tiny person, you'll need even less. So now, folding the string in half, I'm going to take the loopy side, and on the inside of the butterfly, feed it through one hole, and back in through the other. And on that side, wrap the string around the body and back through that hole, like so. Then you want to pull it taut, and what you get on the other side is this loop that you put around your shoulder like a backpack. And just repeat that on the other side, and after you feed your string through, just tie a knot. And you can always adjust the knot so that it's toward the body and not on your shoulder, but yeah. And then you kind of get this strange puppet butterfly thing. Great. It's a little tricky getting on without someone to help you, but there are your wings. Yep, I'm an adult. I was initially just going to leave this plain blue, but decided to take a Sharpie to it and draw some lines. No joke, I just drew lines. I looked up butterfly clip art on Google and just followed a pattern. Drew some circles. I really only used a dull Sharpie marker and this silver metallic Sharpie, and that's what I got. And I think I'm gonna switch out the string with this clear stretch string. Boom! Pro editing skills. And that is basically all there is to it. Just strap it on. It even works on dogs. Also, I I hope you like it, and thanks for watching.